In 1975, the horror film canon began production on The Omen, a chilling portrayal of the Antichrist's arrival and the inevitable end of times. The Omen followed The Exorcist's success, which had significantly changed the horror film genre with its frightening and devilish adaptation. I will take you through the entire event. So that being said, as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. The Exorcist, a top-grossing horror film, earned over $232 million in revenue and 10 Academy Award nominations. Producer Harvey Bernhardt expected The Omen to be a hit, but the film's cursed reputation was earned through a series of occurrences. Initially, the idea of The Omen was a figment of Bernhardt's imagination, but he was warned by advertising executive Bob Munger about the Antichrist. Munger believed the devil was not wanting the film to be made, and Bernhardt was hesitant to proceed with the project. The Omen has since become one of the most cursed productions in film history. In later interviews, Munger and Bernhardt recalled their warnings about the curse in their early moments. Munger warned against making a movie that would make the devil's greatest weapon invisible, which would be against his will. Bernhardt recalled that the devil was at work and he didn't want the film made. The trouble in the film began before production began due to the tragic suicide of lead actor Gregory Peck's son in June 1975. Peck's plane was struck by lightning when he flew to London for the role, while executive Mark Neufeld's flight from LA was also struck by lightning, causing him to describe the experience as the roughest 5 minutes on an airliner. The Omen production continued, with Bernhardt wearing a cross on set. A small plane was hired for aerial filming, but it crashed on takeoff, killing everyone on board. The production faced ominous circumstances, as Neufeld's plane was struck by lightning and his London Hilton was bombed by the Irish Republican Army in September. Filming on Damien's bodyguard involved a chilling scene with wild baboons reacting violently to Damien's presence. Director Richard Donner reported that Damien's mother, played by Lee Remick, was terrified during the sequence. An animal trainer was brought in for safety, but the mother was killed by a tiger, who grabbed him by the head and killed him instantly. The Omen, a horror film, was released on June 6, 1976, or June 6, 1976, after special effects genius John Richardson suffered a car accident in Holland while working on A Bridge Too Far. Richardson had executed a gruesome decapitation scene in The Omen, but his passenger, assistant Liz Moore, was beheaded. Local reports indicated that a sign in the vicinity clocked the distance to a nearby town, Omen, 66.6 kilometers. The curse continued to haunt those involved in the film. Alf Joint, a stuntman on A Bridge Too Far, was hospitalized after a stunt he was supposed to perform on the set fell unexpectedly. Upon waking up, he claimed he had been pushed by something, indicating a potential accident in the film. Harvey Stevens, the young actor who portrayed Damien in the 2001 AMC documentary The Omen Legacy, has vanished. The documentary, which included interviews with the original cast and crew, rehashed many of the same stories and featured Stevens' disappearance. The executive producer for the special, Kevin Burns, hired a private investigator to try to find the former actor, who was described as handsome, tall, and beautiful. Stevens' disappearance remains a mystery, and his disappearance has been a topic of interest for many. Stevens returned to acting in 2006, playing a small role in the remake of The Omen, starring Julia Stiles and Liev Schreiber. Despite nothing unusual happening during the reboot, the question remains whether the curse of The Omen is real or if it was a coincidence or bad luck. Only the devil knows. Hope you liked the video. For more such videos please subscribe to the channel.